There's always going to be work to be done, but to wrap that up and describe it is just, it's undescribable.
The Columbia Police Department is speaking out after a shooting less than 24 hours ago left 2 people dead, including an 11-year-old. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sydney Olsen. 4 people suffered from gunshot wounds during that incident. ABC 17's Zola Crowder heard updates from Chief Jeff Jones today and is live at the Columbia Police Department. And Zola, one person of interest has been detained.
Yes, Sydney. Chief Jeff Jones says CPD spoke with one other suspect, but no arrest has been made yet. Chief Jones also spoke with family members of the victim and says there's just no way for families to prepare for something like this.
There had been some rumor that this was a fireworks war, and it was gunshots.
At 12:15 this morning, police responded to shots being fired on Volunteer Drive. Officers recognized the 4 victims' immediate need for medical attention and made the decision to load and go. The medics did not enter the scene.
They did not, according to the information I have, believe that it was stable enough to enter the scene. So officers were giving trauma care at the scene.
Jones says at least 2 people fired guns this morning and one of them is detained. Jones also says he spoke with the family of the victims on the phone. He says no matter what, as a parent, this is the last thing you ever want to endure.
There's nothing that can prepare you for that. There's always going to be work to be done, but to wrap that up and describe it is just, it's undescribable.
Police have responded to this location 130 times over the past year. 4 of those were shots fired.
We've been in that neighborhood for other things. Patrol for the last 2 weeks specifically has been out there doing foot patrols. We've written letters to landlords, those types of things.
Chief Jones says there is so much work that needs to be done, justice that needs to be served, and resources that need to be found in order to prevent this from ever happening again. Live in Columbia, I'm Zola Crowder, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Zola. This is an ongoing investigation and is being handled by the Criminal Investigation Division. Jones says the department needs to evaluate whether the guns were used in a criminal nature.